Welcome to Monarchy Season 3. I am Survival Bob, trapped with 10 other YouTubers on the island as it was in 2015 when the game first came out. And if that's not enough, we are all competing to see who can win by getting the most crowns by the end of the season. Oh, and we're all level capped each week just for even more funsies. So, no rush to tech in this season. We will be grinding it out, stuck at level 20 this week, and then gaining another 10 levels each week as the season progresses. We must manage our Ingram points wisely and even do some trading to progress and to try to stay ahead of the other Monarchs. In the beginning, we are each assigned a random base location and set off on our own. Oh, and the bases are all right next to each other. This is going to be wild. I can't wait. So let's head over to our spot and get started. After being murdered a few times by raptors, I made it to my spot and took out my pinup frustration on the smallest, most helpless things I could find. This spot may be at the bottom of the food chain for now, but I'm looking to move up. Suck on that, compies. The new Bob in town now, baby. I threw down a sleeping bag and started to build a thatch shack for shelter and to get some levels. Ceiling drops are going to be important with the level cap, so I want to be able to grab as many as possible. Oh, I also threw down a fire and got my first meal cooking. Then I made a new friend. Come here. Took some convincing, but eventually he came around. I threw down a mortar and pestle and started making narcotics next. Mortar and pestle is also great early game storage, and I didn't want to waste the Ingram points on learning a box. Usually, I use the narcotics for Tranq arrows, but these are level 21. So for now, we're just going to do it to level up. No Tranq arrows is going to be a real challenge. By the time I got all that sorted and another sleeping bag down in my new home, my friend was away. Come on, buddy. And I was ready to show him our new digs. Come to Bobby. No more wandering on the beach for us. You will be my buddy. We've made the big time. You will keep me warm on the lonely nights. I'm just gonna cuddle though, don't worry. Nothing's weird, nothing weird. Now I had this parasaur stuck in the tree next to my house that I wanted to tame, but sometimes when you start whacking them with the club, they miraculously break free. And this was a high level one, or so I believed at the time. So it would take a few clubs worth of whacking to get the job done. Since I didn't want to run all over chasing him, I decided to trap him in this amazingly simple trap. I'm over-engineering this. I could just imagine my neighbor, Captain Fat Dog, looking down on me with pride at this amazingly simple and ingenious trap. Follow me for more awesome trap ideas. Seriously, I know it looks dumb, but I didn't want to risk losing it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. He went down super easy because he was only level 12. That's only a 12? I thought that was 100 and... Son of a... I thought that was 112. Moron. As I was giving myself a pep talk, Miss Vadam showed up to admire my progress and compliment me on my skill. I totally thought this was a level 112, and then it's a 12.
Is this your base location?
I think so. I'm number 1.
Oh, I hate you so much. I've died to a raptor 7 times.
She decided to camp out in my area for a bit and try to get leveled up before she made it to her spot, which was a little bit more difficult in the beginning. Big money, no whammies. The drops were being good to me, and there seemed to be a fair amount coming down around me. I got a bed and a box out of one and was able to save those Ingram points to put towards other things. Oh god. Oh, that's... Dude, I thought you were coming right for me. Kill him. I tested him against some mighty creatures and deemed him worthy to be part of my new tribe. The tribe of Bob. Good boy. All those narcotics quickly leveled me up, and I got wooden structures, so then I went to work upgrading my thatch hut to a real wooden base, fit for a Bob. As I was grabbing a drop, Miss Vadams dropped by again to say hello. Isn't she nice? Take it, I didn't get anything good. After taking a quick break and laying around a bit, I was back to finishing my wooden house. Later, I found a pteranodon that was level 60 and decided to try taming it with my slingshot. I didn't realize how close at the time I came to killing it. Only 3 hit points. Luckily, there was a dead raptor right next to him, so I had an easy time getting meat to tame up my PT. Only, it wasn't dead. Were you taming this? I felt horrible. I thought he was dead! I thought he was dead!
No!
I was gonna feed him to him! I'll help you get another one. What level was it? Oh, he was only 12. Okay, I don't feel so bad.
He wasn't good. I'm gonna try and get this done.
I helped her tame a high-level Dimorphodon as an apology. Nice. I think it was a fair trade. Take him. Actually, she probably got the better end of that one. Oh, nice! That'll be a good little starter. We were having a little trouble communicating, mostly because I didn't know how to use push to talk, so we did a little bow and I wished her luck as we went our separate ways. As my PT tamed up, I was working on expanding my base, taming anything that got close, gathering resources, and level up. You know, everything you do on the first day. I decided to tame a raptor next to get a little more muscle in my gang, but my slingshot broke in the middle and I ended up running home to fix it. He seemed really eager to join up and followed me home. My parasaur was quick to welcome him in and comfort him during the taming process, but in the end, it just didn't work out. Oh well, maybe next time. You ever know what you're gonna see on the Monarchy servers? Holy sh**, is that somebody riding a T-Rex? Okay, it's time to up my game and finally get that raptor. Let's see if this guy wants to join us. Well, he got away, and I was out of bolas, so I just shot him in the head. But his buddy didn't seem to care too much for that. Undeterred, I grabbed my bag and went after him. This is the one. I can feel it. This time, though, I decided to go with a club and try to not kill him. This went on for a while as the raptor played hard to get, but I finally talked her into joining Team Bob just as ASG showed up looking for a raptor of his own.
Hello there, care for any help?
Or ARK Survival Guide if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
I think I got it.
Nice.
While I was waiting for my raptor to tame, I decided to go check on ASG, see what he's up to. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a blue-haired man whacking a raptor in the butt behind a rock. Minding my own business and going back to my own raptor, I find she's finally up, and I had learned the saddle, so it was time for a ride.
Yay, I've got a raptor.
But you're level 69. Yeah, you are. Look at you. I kind of dig you, man. Okay, so at this point, I need to explain something. I haven't played on a lot of servers, and for some reason, I thought we couldn't gamma up. So there may be some dark spots, but I tried to use that time for grindy stuff as much as possible that's not very interesting for you guys. It took me a few days, but I eventually figured it out. I made it through the night and decided to put my crown vault down. You see, this will generate crowns over time. These plus whatever we can win or steal from the others will go on to determine who the winner is at the end of Season 3. Most crowns wins. Now we really don't have to worry about anyone raiding us this week, since you need a lockpick to open a vault, and we only generate one lockpick per week. So, next week I expect to see things get a little less friendly around the island. After that, I grabbed some lunch and went out to try to find another raptor. I figured a good-sized raptor pack could keep me relatively safe as I traveled the island. Plus, they are decently fast. And while he was taming, I hit level 20. This will be my level cap for the week, and I'd have to do my best to survive and advance through trading, taming, and drops the rest of the week. I went ahead and learned the smithy, forge, and metal tools more out of habit than anything else. I also grabbed the wooden signs as I thought this would help me trap some larger dinos for taming, and man do they come in handy. I realized I hadn't named my raptors, so I named them Stinky and Bobmobile.
Stinky.
Did I mention I'm not great with names?
You will be.
Well, I'm not.
You will be the Bobmobile.
As I was messing about, I finally saw my neighbor, Captain Fat Dog, for the first time.
I can't hear you.
Oh, where? I didn't have the mic on.
Okay.
I wondered what he had been up to while I was grinding away over here on my side of the island. What are you up to?
I'll show you, hang on.
Jesus Christ. After introducing Fluffy, his guard dog, he showed me his base.
Yeah, this is all I've got.
We killed some stuff together. This was not the kind of neighbor you want to make angry, so I was going to do whatever I needed to get along with him and Fluffy.
Want to help you are, Rex.
Now, if you've got any threats that need taken care of.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Well, I had my smithy and metal tools. Now it was time for a trike. I've been watching them on the beach and found a half-decent one. Remember, the island in 2015 max level is 120. It is now, too, unless you do some modifications to it. 2 slingshots and a club later, I had him KO'd. I fed him some berries and killed some raptors while I waited on him to tame. Then I decided to grab a new parasaur since the other one had gotten eaten during the night. I wonder if this one will make it. My trike was finally up and I named him Mike.
We'll go with Mike. Mike the trike.
Now, something to note is that we have the old model dinos on this map, but the new model saddles. So, that causes some graphical issues you'll see throughout the video. Now back to the parasaur. You're gonna be my friend. I hope you don't get eaten like the other one. Just as my club broke, he went down. I saw a blue drop and I got excited.
Damn it.
Then remembered I had to be level 25 for those, so white and green only for me this week. Rip. I still wanted a dimorph as a shoulder pit and I settled on this guy. Now I had a little army going, but I didn't have enough points to get the saddle for the trike or the parasaur. Luckily, Ross Clark was in the neighborhood and he decided to drop by and say hi.
Roz, where are you? I hear you.
Yeah, you want to try Sodomite?
Yeah, dude, that'd be great.
Yeah, just some fiber, dude, and then that should have everything for a trike setup for you.
And here,
Go.
have a present.
Oh, Thanks, man. 2 black pearls. Lovely. Alright, sweet days. Well, yeah, I'm on raptor hunting at the moment, so having no joy, but I'll see you in a bit, Dave.
Dude, there's a bunch of raptors that spawn right over there. Thank you to Roz for giving me a trike saddle.
With my new trike saddle, I headed out.
What the hell? This guy's sliding.
My trike was so excited he was moonwalking all over the place. Later, I went out to grab some fiber. Got eaten by a raptor,
Ooh,
grabbed
we
a
got a
white
yellow
drop,
ring.
got eaten by another raptor, and decided to test out breeding on the server. I haven't done much with breeding, and when I have, it was super fast runs. This was 3x, and it sucked. I don't know how you do it on official, guys.
Holy 26 minutes.
I found a fert bin in a drop, so I set it down and started collecting poop. Oh yeah. My first baby was born. She sucked. But I wanted to test the imprinting before trying something I actually cared about, and this was the best I could do. Gotta admit, she is pretty cute though. Then it happened. I got the magical drop. Loaded with a spyglass and 11 narcotic arrows.
Hell yeah.
Not to mention the blood syringe and a few parachutes. This was the best one yet. While excitedly running for another green drop, I got eaten by a raptor.
Damn it.
Oh, and the drop I was going for? Yeah, it was stuck in the rocks. That's ARK for you. But then things really started to heat up with the green drop. I got a full set of high.
Hell yeah.
I certainly didn't have the Ingram points for this, so it was a great upgrade when you were capped at level 20. I wasn't the only one getting lucky. Mike was about to get his shot too.
Ooh, a female 76. Mike, you want a girlfriend? Hey, Mike, we gotta kill this other dude, okay? He's talking smack.
There was some competition, but nothing Mike couldn't handle.
You hit like a baby. You're not good enough for her.
Then I whacked her while Mike watched, or stood guard. Yeah, I can't make that sound good. Anyway, we tamed her up. And while I was waiting on Mike and Tranqs to mingle, I ran over to a green drop I saw on the great Chia Ra's statue. Chia. No luck getting up there, but when I got back, I noticed someone had had some luck. Get you some, Mike.
All right.
I started trying to hatch the egg, and I got another green drop with even more narcotics arrows, and this one had a parachute beacon in it as well. Then I got one with an apprentice trike saddle, so I went up to beg saddles for my other trikes. Plus it has 44 armor, which is a great starting out. The egg finally hatched after about a day in-game, and I had my trike to imprint. Damn. It was 4.5 hours to the first imprint. Better find something to do. That's when I ran into Crabby on the beach, trying to force her love on an uncooperating parasaur.
Let me love you! Let me love you!
Poor guy. I hope that works out for him. Nice. Another set of hide. Trades are going to be a big deal this week, so this set would come in handy. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get enough to start a shop. Speaking of trading...
I can make you a raptor saddle for some clubs.
Crabby took a break from her love fest and decided to drop by looking for some more clubs to try to win over some more friends. We discussed what she had to trade.
I don't need a raptor saddle. Can you make a raft?
No, I can't.
What can you make?
What can I make? I can make wooden structures.
I've got that.
Narcotic.
Got
Mortar
that.
and pestle.
Got that.
Raptor saddle.
Got that.
Spiked walls.
Don't have the spiked wall.
Pillars. Oh, what do you need?
I need a carbo saddle. I need a raft.
You have a bow and arrow?
Yeah, I got a bow and arrow.
I'll have to give you an
Yeah, but-
IOU for the clubs.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Be a favor.
Right,
A
right.
favor later.
I gave her a few clubs and hope the goodwill will pay dividends in the future.
Thanks for the club.
Then I saw it. 2 high-level raptors, a 100 and a 116. The problem was, they had a Carno with them. So, I decided to see if I could make a deal with my new friend Crabby.
Hey, Crabby.
Yeah.
There's 2 female raptors, a 100 and a 116 over here.
Ooh.
And there's a Carno too. 56 we gotta take care of, but figure we can each get a raptor if you want.
Ooh, yes, please. I mean, I could be bait. Might have to make a sleeping bag. I'll put one down because I'm probably gonna die.
If you can get rid of the Carno or drag him off somewhere, I can get the raptors.
Are you beating it with a club?
No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop.
Oh, you're killing that one.
No, stop, stop, stop.
Oh, hey, you got trank arrows?
Yes.
I'll take one for the team, Bob.
Thank you.
Tell my mom I love her.
We got him.
Cool. Got them both.
You want this one?
Ooh, can I?
Better get it.
Oh, it's running. Yay, thank you. This could be basic Chad's girlfriend. Alright, thanks, Bob.
No worries. Thanks for being bait.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my specialty.
After a long day IRL, which was about 10 days in ARK, I headed home, bred my raptors, cuddled my Dimorphodon, moved my baby Trike outside, and said goodnight to everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and consider subscribing to the channel. Be sure to check out all the other great content creators with links in the description, and remember, if you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. We'll see you next time, guys.